Hello, and welcome. Think of Me as your AI-powered guide into the world of modern hospitality performance. I'm so pleased to be welcoming all the students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. Our whole goal here is to give you the practical, real-world knowledge you'll need to thrive in this industry. Let's get right into it.
All right, let's dive in. The very first thing we need to wrap our heads around is this. In the hotel business, success is never, ever an absolute. It's all relative. It's all about where you stand in the market.
And this really says it all. A hotel doesn't exist in a vacuum. Its success is always measured against its neighbors. Think about it. Say your hotel has 70% occupancy. Is that good? Well, you have no idea. If every other hotel in your city is at 90%, you're actually doing pretty poorly. But if the city average is only 50%, hey, you're the star of the show. See, it's all about how you perform compared to your competition.
Okay, so how do we actually measure this? How do we do it accurately? Well, the industry standard, and this is going to be the most important tool in your toolkit, is what we call the competitive set.
A comp set, or as you'll always hear it, a comp set is basically a hand-picked group of hotels that you measure your own property against. And look, this isn't just some random list of hotels you don't like. It's the official benchmark. It's the yardstick that tells you, your managers, and the owners how you're really doing.
Now, building a good comp set is part art, part science. You can't just pick anyone. As you can see, there are some pretty specific rules. You're looking for, say, 5 to 8 hotels that are true apples-to-apples competitors. That means they're about the same size, in a similar location, and offer a similar level of service. You know, you wouldn't compare a Ritz-Carlton to a budget motel down the highway. It just doesn't tell you anything useful. And this question right here, this gets at a huge mistake people make. Markets are not static. They are alive. They are constantly changing. The hotel that was your #1 rival 5 years ago might be looking old and tired now. And that brand new, shiny hotel that just opened across the street, you bet they're a competitor. A comp set is not a set-it-and-forget-it kind of thing. So the key takeaway here is that managing your comp set is a cycle. It's a living, breathing process. As a future GM or an owner's rep, you are constantly going to be identifying the right peers, measuring your hotel's performance against them, and, this is the most important part, auditing and updating that list to make sure it reflects what's happening in the market today.
So once we have our comp set locked in, we can get to the good stuff. We can calculate the single most important number for understanding where we stand, the performance index. This one number, it gives you such a powerful at-a-glance snapshot of how you're doing.
An index of 100 is your baseline. It's par. It means your hotel is doing exactly what's expected of it. You're capturing your fair share of the business out there compared to your competitors. You're holding your own. You're right on track.
Now this is what we like to see. Anything over 100, like a 110, is a sign that your operator is knocking it out of the park. You're not just getting your fair share. You are actively stealing business from your competitors. You are outperforming the market. That's the goal. And on the flip side, an index below 100, well, that's a red flag. A score of 90 is telling you you're losing market share. Business that probably should have been yours is going to your competitors instead. This is a clear signal that something's wrong and you need to figure it out fast.
But here's where the real pros separate themselves from the amateurs. That index number, whether it's 90 or 110, that's not the end of the story. It's actually just the beginning. It's the clue that points you to the most important question you can ask.
Why? That's it. This one simple word is the most powerful tool you have. Why are we at 90? Or for that matter, why are we at 110? How can we do more of that? The index tells you what's happening. Your job as a future leader is to figure out the why. And that why usually leads you down one of two main paths. Is it an asset problem? Is something wrong with the building itself? You know, are the rooms just old and tired and need a renovation? Or is it an operator problem? Is the team on the ground just not getting it done? Maybe the sales team isn't being aggressive enough and they're not closing the deals they should be. To figure out which one it is, you've got to become a detective. You have to dig into the data. Tools like STR reports are essential. They give you all the detailed performance data for your market. And then you have to look at things like guest sentiment analysis. What are people saying online? Are they complaining about your old, outdated rooms, or are they raving about your incredible staff? This is how you find the root cause.
And this brings us full circle, because we don't do all this analysis just to make pretty charts. We do it to drive action. We do it to improve the hotel's performance and ultimately increase the value of the asset.
I love this way of thinking about it, the market pie. All the hotels in your comp set are fighting for a piece of this pie. There's only so much business to go around. So every slice that one hotel gets, another hotel loses. Your job is to make your hotel's slice of that pie bigger and bigger.
And that really is the mission, plain and simple. All this work, building the comp set, analyzing the index, digging into the why, it's all about one thing: giving owners the clarity they need to push their operators to go out and capture a larger slice of that market pie. So as you go through your courses and get ready to start your careers, I want to leave you with this one question. The data gives you the map, the tools give you the ability, but the strategy, well, that's on you. So when it's your asset on the line, how will you hunt?